What's going on, everybody? It's Alan from Breaking and Entering, and we are here with none other than Mo City.
You know,
Mo City, how are you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Living life, healthy. You know,
we are here outside of Cactus Club, getting ready for a show that you're putting on tonight. And you've had a hell of a run, I gotta say, during like the tail end of like right before the pandemic and then moving into it.
Yeah.
You got the Bench Warmers project, which is still out here crazy.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love the project.
Thank you, man. For real.
What all went into making that, and where do you take it from here now?
So the whole goal for Benchwarmer was like, so I had a previous project that I didn't feel like I got good enough.
Okay.
You know, it was cool, but it wasn't my full range of what I can do.
Sure.
So I was like, all right, we're gonna make Benchwarmers, and then the pandemic hit, and I was like, should I drop it? You know, we can't do shows type of thing. I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And while that happened, like everything told me no, don't drop it, because we had the riots at that time at the same time.
Yeah.
So I was just like, it's now or never at this point. So then, I mean, that was pretty much everything behind Benchwarmers. I wanted to fuel the fire of Milwaukee music, because it's bubbling right now. So that's all it really was.
Yeah, absolutely. When you see, the artists that are kind of breaking out here, and being part of that whole thing, does it feel like now that we're kind of back to normal-ish?
Yeah.
Does it feel like that momentum is picking up now for Milwaukee music?
It does. Like, and then it's really cool because like everybody got so much to say because they couldn't say anything for a year and a half.
Yeah.
So everybody coming out with this new wave of energy. Everybody's ready to work. Everybody's doing this and that. So it's a dope time to be an artist in the city right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And when it comes to like making new music, I mean, beyond Benchwarmers, you had some time to kind of create and craft. How you feel about the new stuff that you're putting together?
I think it's better already.
Yeah.
I mean, but every artist thinks what their newest stuff is better.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm working on some really good stuff. I'm doing some new stuff tonight.
Okay.
So yeah, I can't wait. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. So.
Does it feel like you get to kind of like? I mean, it's almost like a. You know how like stand-up comedians get to test new jokes?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you get to do that with new music? And then like, what do you look for when you're testing new material?
What songs perform well at what point of the show?
Okay.
You know, like if it's early, I always try to like ease people in with like singing songs, and then I'll get real like loud towards the end.
Yeah.
So it's just all about figuring out what works well and what doesn't work. Some things don't work on stage, like you say. Some comedian jokes don't land on stage, and some songs aren't meant for the stage from me.
Yeah.
So.
Have you had songs that particular?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But when they work well, that's kind of like the best feeling in the world, isn't it?
It's super good. I mean, I think part of it is confidence. Like if you go into it thinking this song might not land, it probably won't.
Okay.
This song's like Fried Chicken, of course, that I feel like always lands on stage.
Yeah.
But I think it's just really a confidence thing with me, because I'm not a naturally gifted performer at art. You know, that's something I had to really work at, and I'm still working at.
Yeah.
So
crafting the set list is definitely a big portion of. Let's talk about beyond Benchwarmers, obviously teasing new music and stuff like that. Plans for any more release by the end of the year? Yeah,
I mean, we're like, I want to say we're good. We got like halfway done with the new project.
Yeah.
We're gonna really lock in right after this event to get a good portion of it done. It's really coming out good. I'm really happy about this. Like, I really am. Like I don't know. I mean, I have a lot more confidence since dropping the last one, because people are more familiar with my sound now.
Yeah.
So it gives me a lot more room to be creative.
And I think people were so receptive to Benchwarmers too when it came out. Like that's the thing, is the impact that it had when it came out was like, it really felt like I was getting shared everywhere. Like people were behind you on it. I mean, that's gotta elevate what your hard work is like to a new level, right?
Real life, like the reception to it, like real life, like brought tears to me type thing. It was like, because I couldn't really fathom that many people listening to me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, as an artist, we want everybody to listen to you, but when people start listening to you, it's just a good feeling. Because no one has to take an hour or 50 minutes or whatever it is to listen to you. Nobody has to do that.
Right.
So I'm super appreciative. Even you guys, man, I don't know, man. I just can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we will be anticipating it for sure. Looking forward to everything new that you got in the works too. If they want to get in touch with you, if they want to follow Mo City, Where do they go ahead and do that?
You can follow me on Instagram at MoCity, MoCitysw.
Okay.
You can follow me on Twitter at the same thing. Facebook, same thing. Or if you want to follow my personal page on Facebook, it's just MoCity Howard.
Okay.
I'm real friendly, you know. I try to
man.
chop it up with everybody. I try to work with everybody. So hit me up, you know.
That's the best attitude to take for sure.
Yeah.
So absolutely love it. Legend in the making here in
Thank
Mo
you,
City.
man. I appreciate you, man, always.
Thanks so much for taking the time to do this.
No, thank you. Like,
Hey,
seriously.
Always for sure, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
And there you go.
We out.
Ayy, couple niggas switch sides, okay, cool. Got they big posing in the new way I feel is a whole damn move. I don't trip.